All right. I feel like this should be rocking and rolling as we usually do. Feel free to shoot me a message in chat here, just letting me know that you can hear me and all that good stuff, because that's important. And I can't really tell if you can hear me or not. It's one of those things that's kind of outside of my ability to know, because I can't hear myself while I'm doing this. And wouldn't it be funny if I just did like a 1-hour stream and no one could hear me because I was muted or something? You're joking. She just went live too? Chantel did? She did not. She does like every time. Me and her must have the same schedule. She did not just go live. I don't believe you for a second. I don't see it. I don't see that she just went live. Oh, she... This is unbelievable. This is crazy. Every time that she, that I come on here, she's like going live, you know? It's pretty crazy. Well, you know what that means. We gotta do our usual thing, where we set up her current one, and then whenever it gets boring, we jump over to the previous one that we actually are here to talk about, which is all of the, you know, boyfriend drama. Boys. Oh, man. Top comment. You're so desperate and lonely, Chantel. The bar is so incredibly low. Learn to love yourself and up your standards, woman. This person's really spitting truth. This is not your boyfriend, LMAO, and you do not know him. Seems like clickbait to me. That's my personal opinion, right. IMHO. My humble opinion, and my honest opinion. So, and then there's this one,
Carol,
dinner.
be good.
Let's go live.
How are you guys?
Hey, what's up?
Anakin,
ladies and gents, huh?
Master,
Everyone's hopping on in. Don't be afraid to like the video while you're all getting hopped in. Let me get my phone off the table here so you don't hear it vibrating whenever I get a, you know,
I'm
a
gonna
notification.
Be all right today, I think.
Oh, cool.
Naughty Rudolph, thank you.
Thank you, Rudolph. She's got to do her typical thing that I also do, where you just have to thank everybody for coming on into the live. Thank you guys for coming to the live.
All right.
You know I appreciate it.
Really, Joe? I'm so hungry.
That's probably a Tinder
I'm
message.
So hungry.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. It just made me laugh when I saw it. Haha, what timing. I made it to a live. Everyone's all set. Finally catching a live. Well, it's great to have you guys here. I'm really excited that we can take this journey. Couple of things to note. One, I don't have my glasses. They broke. I'm really mad about it, and they were my backup pair, so I'm waiting for a new pair to show up in the mail. They're just taking their time. Two, I got a haircut, so now I'm like a handsome little guy without as much hair on my head. I'm just like a regular dude now, like you guys. We're all normies now. I shouldn't pause this.
No,
I need to get out of that habit and just get into the habit of just muting that one. So we need to get caught up on some stuff about all of this. People have messaged me saying, hey, dude, you need to get caught up on this. You need to get caught up on the Chantel stuff because it is crazy. And I'd love to hear about it too, because we caught this at a good time in her life where she's just having, like, I don't know, some kind of midlife crisis. She's in love. Or looking for love in all the wrong places. So whenever she has a guy that gives her just a little bit of attention, she's very quick to just say, hey, I love you, guy. Me and you are going to have babies, and we're going to be in love, and probably get married, and you know what? I will be a good wife to you, and all that good stuff. Is what she's thinking. Audio is good, by the way. Thank you, honey. Did an Egyptian guy punch you and break him? Yeah, I didn't want the secret to get out, but I was trying to fight for Chantel's honor, trying to defend her from this guy. I was like, Chantel, this guy, he's like taking advantage of you, Chantel. He's getting you all drugged up, but you need to be pure like me, Chantel. Me and you are the purest. And then we got into a fight, me and this Egyptian guy. And he pulled an ankh out of his pocket, and he hit my glasses, and he broke them. You guys know what an ankh is, right? You should. I'm just joking. It's kind of a random thing. In case you don't know, though, this is an ankh. It's like an Egyptian thing. It's like an old Egyptian thing. I don't think a very modern Egyptian thing. But this is an ankh. So now you know what I'm talking about. I'm a New Yorker. Cool. Well, great. Now that we got our history lesson over with Egypt, let's see what we got going on here. So, this is just called dinner. It kind of matches the naming convention of most of her videos, where she just puts in, like, I don't know, a quick little sentence. Yeah. And then just talks. I guess I don't really do anything different myself, so who am I to judge? Lest ye be judged.
Why? But mostly...
Yes, you are a handsome little guy. Thank you, Sam. You're almost as handsome as me, you ass.
you know.
Cool, I'm not super late. Yeah, you're not.
I have a
Normies.
life
I thought we all did
that
Coke.
I
Yeah,
have
the
goals I was
weirdos are the ones who
focusing
don't.
on, and I can't let anything
Coca-Cola. I like
derail
Coca-Cola.
me from that.
It's maybe my favorite soda. Sometimes I don't like cherry sodas though. Like a cherry, I prefer a regular Pepsi more than a cherry Pepsi. I was talking about that the other day.
So I
You
just
should
think
tell I'm talking right now, so let's.
probably better just
It's the bark time.
just
All right.
to go back to focusing on everything else. I had my fun. I had my moments.
Nice. So this is from April 23rd. She has I have a boyfriend. This one, is she talking about breaking up?
You know, I have a life that I had goals I was focusing on,
That's
and I
true.
can't let anything
Europe
derail me
or
from
something.
that.
Italy she wants to go to, guys. That's her goals. So, what's derailing you? This guy?
And I just wasn't feeling well, and you know,
Yeah.
so I just think
Just tell us what you're talking
probably
about.
better just to, you know, just to go back to focusing on everything else.
On you.
I
It's
had
you,
my fun, I had
Chantel.
my moments.
You need to do a little more research, I think, about yourself.
And-
Do a little research about yourself. Research. Chantel, you're so wise.
That's that.
You just need to focus on you. This Egyptian guy, he was getting in the way of your travels.
Which idea we're doing.
Is Amber Lynn in here? I love when Amber Lynn's in her thing.
Yeah. There's no breakup. I mean, I wasn't in a relationship with this person or anything.
Perfect. Here, slow down.
You know, like starting.
Why do people think she's a liar?
Yeah.
Or an
There's no
embellisher?
breakup. I mean, I was.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no breakup.
There's no breakup
I
or
mean,
anything. It's not like we were in a relationship.
with this person or anything.
Cut to I have a
What
boyfriend.
is this, you know? When I asked you
So
for
what's the
pictures,
deal here? Okay, so
I was
this
like
is the layman thing. Nobody has enough time in the day, I don't think, to like fully be watching all this stuff. So what happened is she has been living with Pete's, and Pete's is her ex, and Pete's and her were together for a while, and Pete's is kind of just like this beta dude, and she cheated on Pete's with another dude, who then she cheated on him with, but then the other dude dumped her. And then she went back to Pete's, but not as in like a romantic relationship. They were just living together as friends or something. I don't super get it. And then she's like, I don't know, she's getting a little older now, right? She's like 40 years old, and she's like, well, I don't want to be alone forever. I want to be in love. I want to have a guy with me. I want like someone that I can connect with on a spiritual and romantic and emotional level. So she goes on Tinder, and she says on Tinder she's just looking for a good time. She's just looking to like hang out with dudes. And then she meets a dude who just wants to hang out, and they get together, and they meet up one time, they do a bunch of illegal activities, and then they, break up? Not really break up, and then they're just like, I'm over it. And they move on from their separate ways, and now she's devastated. Because she's not in love anymore, you guys. Love got ripped from her arms.
Oh.
So sad. I feel for you, Chantel. Breakups aren't easy, Chantel. Okay, so it's hard, guys. You guys don't know what it's like
There's
to be
not really anything
Chantel.
to talk about. I mean,
There's
a
not
lot
anything
of,
to talk about, but here I am on live. Come on.
really personal things. I learned about him, and I don't want to talk about out of respect for him, but we're
Shut
just
up.
not going to be lifestyle compatible, and I don't want to jeopardize my lifestyle. I don't want to jeopardize my future plans.
He doesn't want to go to Italy?
And get serious
what
with
happened?
anybody, and that's what he wants. He's very serious, you know. Like,
So
just
you're
already,
not
like,
serious.
do you love me and stuff like that? And I'm just like, it's like 5 days, you know. Like, no,
Fascinating.
I just can't, you know. My eyes are red. I know. I don't know
You
why.
crying?
I just don't feel like myself, you
No.
know. Like, they're really red. And
I don't even know what this is. This seems like
tired.
we're watching. I think this is a lot of the stuff that Chantel does, but it's like we're watching some middle school drama. And she just got this new boyfriend. What's that cut on her arm? What is that? You guys probably want to see a little better, don't you? Oh, but now I'm hiding it. Here, let me move me quick. You see this little cut on her arm there, right by me? What is that? It's probably not a cut. More like she was just resting her hand on the table or something, and it's left a little imprint. You know how it does that sometimes? Anyways. I lost my train of thought. Let's go back.
I'll probably feel better once I eat and start taking better care of my health again. You know?
Every time we jump back in.
Hi, Dawn Marie.
I'll probably feel better once
Sorry
we
if I missed
eat.
you
Oh,
saying
yeah,
hi.
we're talking about the pattern of Chantel. So it's like we're watching a middle schooler who just got into a relationship, and they like are super in love with this person, and they can imagine their whole life together when they're 12 years old and 13 years old. And then they broke up because it wasn't even a real relationship in the first place. And what do you know, guys? She's over it, I guess. You know, she's moving on. She's devastated, but she's moving on. Is he really Egyptian? That's what we hear. No, never mind. The king is explaining, LMAO. Honey, I am the king. King Varke, I've been called. There are a couple things I wanted to look at with her YouTube channel, and namely, it looks like her sub drop has rebounded a little bit, and I wanted to take a look at that as well. So for you guys who aren't aware, you can go on Social Blade, you can pull up people's YouTube statistics. I feel like I need to move my guy just a little bit more. There we go. You can go on here and pull up YouTube statistics for different YouTubers, and you can see that right around here, she started losing subs. You can see she's losing like 100 to 200 a day. And if you go to her YouTube channel, that coincides with when she was releasing like 3 streams a day. So why did it start rebounding back up? Well, I mean, there's still a lot of streams coming out. But if we take a look at more recently, 2 streams in a day, 2 streams in a day. But now it's like there's a little bit more time in between her streams. So I think that her content is getting a little bit more back to form. And when she goes back to form, she gets back her subscribers, her subs. I also wanted to pull up, you guys can follow me on Instagram. This is me, Varke. God, I'm such a good looking guy. I just like to look at pictures of myself. Isn't it great? I like this one. That's me with a trucker hat on, wearing one of my favorite button-ups. This is me holding my friend's snake. This is me doing that thing that girls do where they wrap a towel around their head when they come out of the shower to dry their hair. That's important for me. But I wanted to take a look at this. She's got her Instagram. I think I had known that she had an Instagram, but I'd never really taken a real look at it. But I think it's important to have these things pulled up. And I also pulled up her Twitter. Now, I just like to type in Foodie Beauty. This is kind of where you have to get a lot of news about stuff like this, because it's not like CNN is doing like exposés on this, you know? So you have to find news from people who watch the stuff. And I like this one right at the top. And this is just, I don't know, like emblematic of who she is. Hashtag Foodie Beauty is telling the people. I follow her, right? No, I don't, really. Follow. She follows me. You guys should all follow me too at YesterVark1. Follow. Foodie Booty is telling the people listening to her live stream that they probably don't work and seem to have a lot of time in their hands since they are in her chat. What? Yeah, wrap your heads around that. She's all mad at the people who listen to her stuff and watch her stuff because they probably don't have jobs and they probably don't do anything and they probably have a little too much free time on their hand on the stuff that she's putting out there. So she actually, like, definitionally has to be there for 100% of her live streams, but the other people who take time out of their day to watch her live streams, they have no life. They don't have a job. They have too much time on their hands. Flip the script there, lady. Is this a response? Someone should tell from Michael B. Petty. Someone should tell Foodie Beauty that way more people have died from snorting cooking cut with dangerous substances than people who have died from getting a COVID V. Nice, dude. I think that, look at this. Michael B. Petty, he follows me. I'm like a big deal on the internet, guys. I'm a big deal. He's one of my followers. You guys should follow me too. But we're getting distracted. I don't want to get too distracted. We need to figure out what she's having for dinner. Her cat. Just breathes into the camera, into the mic.
With me.
You know how like shows will have drops that they put in, like you'll be watching a show and then they'll put in like a little clip, and you could just resume at any point in a Chantel video, and that's just drop material.
Like
Who farted? It wasn't me. I don't smell it. I need to like move my microphone so that I can see the chat. There we go.
Cold water on Pete's. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie. Smash that like button.
Yeah,
Come on, everyone.
To friggin' everything. We gotta get back to walking.
We do.
We gotta get back to.
You're off the path. You were on a journey. You were climbing up the mountain, and you slipped a few times. But that doesn't mean you're done climbing the mountain, Chantel. You need to get back up there.
What else? My goals. Sleeping.
The thing is, it's just the same. These are always just the same.
I don't sleep good if I'm not at my
videos that they always are.
And I'm just like, well.
I want to take a look at this one.
But he was singing to me in like Arabic. I don't know. He has a nice voice. I was like, wow. And he was like looking in my eyes and singing, and I was like, oh my god.
What language do they
Oh
speak
my
in Egypt?
God,
Is
this
it
is
Arabic?
so
It might be.
awkward.
I think that those are
Like, he
they're
didn't wanna
Arab.
go to bed.
I think the
like,
people in
I'm like,
Egypt.
go to bed. Kept like staring.
Don't
at
hate me if I'm
and
wrong
wanting
though. I'm
to,
not an
like,
expert.
Make out and stuff. Even I was like, go to bed. You're gonna be so tired. You have to work at 9.
This is the same story from last time.
Oh, hold on a minute. The cat's okay. Stop beezing.
Okay. I'm trying not to bees, but to bees is to
He got
bees.
insomniac. Well, he says he does that sometimes, especially like he's going to
Well, Chantel, you gotta understand that he's in love, and a man in love, he's prioritizing your time over his time. He wants to spend time with you instead of going to bed. That's his only crime, really, aside from the actual crime.
I mean, why would I care about that? Like, you know. Thank
Right.
you, Danielle.
I know.
Stop beezing. Oh my god, I'm actually like
You're bees.
they're misbehaving. Hold on a minute. You're beezing.
Go get your cats. Go get them.
Are you beezing? Are you beezing?
Are you beesing?
Okay.
Nothing like leaving the camera while you're on a stream.
He like blocked her. Like he's like, I'm blocking her.
Wait, what happened? Let's see. We're talking about Pizza Lover. Pizza Lover. Yeah, yawn into the camera. Why are you so sleepy? Something's wrong with
No,
that.
he like blocked her. Like he's like, I'm blocking her,
Who?
and I'm stuff like that. Like I don't know. He just never asked me. Maybe he doesn't care. I don't know. Bring
Maybe.
baby wipes. But yeah.
Look how in love you are, Chantel.
No, I'm not paying for everything. He wanted to cook me something, but I don't.
People are asking if she's like paying
rather
for all
just,
his
like,
stuff.
I don't know. Bring food over. Big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
But yeah, it's only been 2 days, so we have a lot of time to get to know each other, I guess.
To bees or not to bees? That is the question. Oh,
And-
my heart bleeds for her.
Yeah. Film a mukbang with him, yeah, right?
Film him. That'd be. I'd watch. I'd watch you eating Egyptians with the Egyptian guy.
Anyway,
Her cats cry when she makes them stay under the covers with her undies off. Nice one. Wendover, you're goofball.
so
Wait. So what, Chantel? You just sit and you don't say it. Dead air. I'm gonna start saying that. Dead air, Chantel. When you're on the radio, you can't just sit there and not say
No,
anything.
he-
It's all called
he like
dead air.
blocked her.
Dead
Like,
air.
he's like, I'm blocking her.
Who are you talking
and
about?
I'm never seeing her again. I don't know. Apparently that ended badly. I don't know what that was about. I was
Oh.
just like,
That's too bad.
you know.
Zachary Michael.
If he
Foodie
doesn't
Beauty's
have
reckless
nice
boy
appliances,
problems.
fake
These are
chef.
funny, dude.
He has normal appliances. Like, he has a big kitchen though, but
No one cares. Literally no one cares about his kitchen. Nice. Poor cat. Wonder what that cat thinks about her. She is the great
you
provider.
guys like BBJ?
No. Move on.
I'm not okay. I'm not back to my normal self
That
yet,
cat looks
that's
like
for
it's losing
sure. I feel
hair.
a bit weird. Like,
Chantel,
I feel
reminds me of you a
unhealthy.
little.
So, I think once I get some decent pattern back in my life, sleeping back on, regular on my medications.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Girl, get it.
See my doctor and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Get back to walking.
Rip that boyfriend arc. Oh, that's
eating
so true.
healthier.
That's a good season. A good season in the life of Chantel, in the Chantel
I
show.
think I'll
Which, by the way,
to
was
feel
maybe
better,
like the greatest name for her channel that ever. Like, Foodie Beauty sucks. The Chantel
I
show,
know.
I love that for a name. Unironically.
BBJ.
BBJ. That poor cat. Do you like my styrofoam cup? I'm drinking ginger ale.
Hi,
It's
sweetie.
yummy.
Hi, sweetie. What is Sam's personality? You guys know what he looks like. Or he's like.
Yeah, we know.
Food is almost here.
Yeah.
What, he's
Every
got a
day
Chinese
we're ordering
personality.
food.
Come here, Sam. Chibi-oos.
Chubby Lose. We need to have like a Chantel dictionary, like a Chantel dictionary.
Chibi-oos.
Chibby Lose.
Two big legs.
Should be lose leash.
Are you two beach things?
She might be a sim, I think.
Ooh.
Chantel might be a sim. I think that she speaks Simlish. That's what they call sim language.
Hi.
Ready for some Simlish?
Hi.
Frufna a loopnu. Doobie fra. That's her. Oh, Chantel, please. Food. She's like a mob.
Hamburger eyes.
Hamburger eyes. I like hamburger eyes.
Right here.
I like to copy paste her hamburger eyes with this. All right. That's me. All right. That's what I sound like. Ready for it? Nice. That's me, hamburger eyes. Oh, dude. So dumb. It's really hot in this room that I'm in right now, actually. It's lame.
That sounds good too. I feel hungry.
Do you?
Hi, Dax, Andrew,
Hold on.
Cynthia. No boyfriend. Nope. I ordered the bald and the beautiful.
Ugh. Had to fix my little setup. What if I just got up and did that and I didn't have pants on? Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh my god, that's us. Look at me and BBJ. BBJ.
It really is. Do you guys just hear that joke that she just made? She made the same joke I made. She's talking about their hair.
That's us. Look at
That's
me
us.
and BBJ.
Because get the joke?
BBJ.
Because they're both going bald.
BBJ.
That's the joke. That's the punchline.
I know if when I lose more weight, my body's gonna look like a friggin' dough factory.
No, that's not true, Chantel. Look, you'll look like this. I screwed up. Don't pause, Reed. Don't pause, Yestervark. Oh, nice. Look at her. She's a babe, huh? Foodie. Ugh, I shouldn't say that. She's 15 here. And I was just joking anyways, so I think it all works out fine. Trace Jolie. Beautiful then, beautiful now. Stay tuned for the drunken Chantel laying on a couch with a towel wrapped around her waist, almost flashing everyone photo. Do you have any new pic? I think I see this pic more than my own teenage pics. Says the person with the face of a dog. Bwahahaha. Guys, here's one for you. This is one of the most douchey things that you can possibly do on the internet, is when you are responding to someone and you are trying to say ha 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 and you respond bwahahaha or bahahaha. Like, it starts with an H, the word ha ha ha. And I guess when you do like bwahaha, you're trying to do like a, oh my gosh, I'm laughing so hard that like I didn't even mean to laugh, so therefore there's the wrong consonant in front of the word, words that I'm throwing out there. But listen, you just sound like a pretentious, like, douche when you do that. Bwahahaha. People don't laugh like that. Douches kind of laugh like that. That's true. Oh, hey, Haley! Look at you, pledging on Patreon. Oh man, I love you and support you in all of your endeavors. I got a email from somebody asking about the extra content that I have on Patreon, and I do have extra content on Patreon. It's not anything that's like new. It's from a bit ago when I would make some extra stuff and put it on Patreon. And I'd like to make some more stuff and put it on the old Patreon. So you guys should all go to my Patreon. Link, of course, is in the chat and in my video descriptions, and it's just Yestervark. You can find me on there, and you guys can support me there. It's a great place to show the creators that you love them, and I'd be really happy and proud of you if you did it. But anyways. Don't type in bwahahaha. It's so dumb and pretentious, and it's just so like, I cringe, dude. I'm trying to think of other things that have went out of style. It's not going to be in style forever. It's like a weird trend on the internet that people do to laugh, to show like that they think something's so funny that they're like spitting out laughing so hard. But you're not fooling anybody. It's just dumb. This bwahahaha. I see it on Twitter a lot. It's really lame. No pic with your boyfriend. Thank you, Instagram. Do you guys see this? Nice. You ever think maybe I want to like hover my mouse over stuff without getting a thing here so that I can see? This is like turned into me criticizing the gram. Mary Beth. I'm just here to bitch. Hashtag drama. She has more followers than me, though, I will say. I don't have that many. Oh my gosh. To the song. Yikes. Dude, this is like, people are like, oh, that's cesspool Twitter. The thing is Twitter does, for the most part, suck, but come on. When the kitchen computer chair goes to his place, we'll know it's serious. Because she's always sitting in her office, the kitchen. You know Josh Degar got busted. See, you guys have seasonal allergies. As the drug stimulates the brain and releases endorphins and adrenaline, the body will react by dilating the pupils. See, like, this like distills all of the stuff into the right form. I love these. It's hilarious. Every time I think I'm done with it, I just feel like I see stuff like this and I jump back in. Killjoy says, hey, best YouTuber there is. And you know what's crazy is not only is that true, but the crazy other little thing about that is maybe I'm the best that there's ever been. Or ever will be. I don't like, who's better than me at this? You know? Who's better at spewing words in front of a camera? Non-stop. Oh, shut up. I appreciate you, Killjoy. Thank you for the super chat. Our goal is to get $20,000 in super chats on this stream. So we're like, what would that be? So $2 is 2% of 100 times 10 is like 0.2%. Oh, hey, they're Diamond Days, a new YouTube member. It doesn't count towards our $20,000 goal for the live stream, but I guess it's like kind of, it still helps. It still helps. And I still appreciate you greatly for it. I appreciate you. But anyways, so 2% of $2 is 2% of 100 times 1,000. No, times, what am I talking about? Times 100. So you gotta divide that. It's like 0.02% times 2. I think that makes us 0.01% on the path, is what that does. So I guess what I should just say is just 10,000 more of those. And we'll be golden. Listen, but I want to learn more about dinner. What do you think we're going to be eating for dinner? I wish I could fast forward, but I can't. That's like the real...
What else do we get here?
We're right on time, though. We're going to have a little dinner,
here's my
guys.
pita. Look at this.
Greek. Ugh, always Greek.
Chicken souvlaki pita.
The heck is a souvlaki? More Simlish.
Oh
Dubrovna, Alufni.
I'm gonna...
Hukitar.
So...
That's how my Sim's talking anyways. What is on her arm? That bruise. It's like, it looks like a little poo stain, doesn't it?
Oh.
Ugh. The most unnecessary sound ever, maybe.
This is the
just like doing
pita.
blah ha 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 when you're typing in how you're laughing. Oh, two servings of food. Nice. 2 meals. Is Pete's enjoying it with you?
So, I love olives.
Shoves the whole fingers in her mouth.
I
Not
can have
those
this for
ones,
like
though.
lunch or... No.
Anything, really. Breakfast? Oh, it did. No,
Whatever.
what about dinner? Yeah, dinner too. Oh, no way.
Waste train?
You're joking with us. You're yanking our toes.
Only 3 olives, I know.
Stop twisting our nips. You're lying to us. Mr. Bark, nice haircut.
Excuse
Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate
This
you.
is gonna be Pete's food.
Pete's.
Pork souvlaki with potatoes.
Pete's is a man eats man's food. I will say that. That looks good. I'd eat
All
that.
right.
Not the other stuff though.
And then this, what is this?
It tastes like styrofoam.
Oh my god.
So I'm a little confused here, Chantel. I understand that like
I've
one's
been
for
craving
Pete's and
salad,
one's
and
for
Pete
you.
has his own little
But what are the
salad here.
other 2 trays of food for? The other 2
I don't know if
people
he'll
that
eat
live
it.
with you? I could like eat this for lunch. Yeah, you could. I guess that's a good point. I don't know if
need
that's
a
was
fork,
really
though.
necessary to say. Soon enough, he'll have the legendary YouTube button made out of blinds. I wish.
I know you want that
Wouldn't that
photo.
be sick?
I do.
Like a big YouTube curtain blinds. Nova Fox, I said nice haircut too. Yeah, but I was looking into your eyes when you said it, and I didn't feel it. Like I felt it when Dee Dee said that I had a nice haircut, but you, Nova Fox, I didn't feel it when you told me I had a nice haircut. So like, what am I supposed to do?
That's so good. I need to wash forks.
Yikes. Yeah. Why? Who needs forks? You got all the prongs you need on this thing. Forks? You mean human hands? Socks? You mean foot prisons?
They don't put potato salad in.
Oh, potato salad I think
How
is
am I
one of the
supposed
most
to eat
delicious
this?
foods ever,
Like,
if I'm being real.
curious. It's look at this.
Some people will say that, like, white people don't know how to season food, but have you ever had mayonnaise? It's maybe one of the best things ever. Hunter Brown! That's me, right? Yeah, Hunter Brown, dude. Hey, dude, another little Patreon supporter. Dude, you guys rock. I love when you guys support me on Patreon, and, it's just like, come on, Chantel. I'm trying to talk to Hunter Brown, Chantel, and I can't hear nothing but you smacking lips in the background. But, dude, Hunter Brown, you're my boy, and I appreciate you, and we're boys to the end. Dude, if a gang attacked you and your family, and they hurt your brother, your little baby brother, I'd say, what are we doing? When are we riding? That's what I'd say. To the end, I'd ride with you. So, let's get on our hogs and ride into the wind.
I don't know why.
You know the movie Wild Hogs? Or Old Dogs or something? Wild Hogs? That's us. Me and you. Who's in that movie? A bunch of old guys, right? I'm Tim Allen, I call it, though. I get to be Buzz Lightyear's voice. God, she's like a really loud eater.
I don't know why.
Look at this. Look at her lips. Don't know why. I don't know why people don't like me. Food. Hey, Chantel, little secret to you when you're eating, it's supposed to go in the mouth, okay? You're not supposed to wear it, right? Or like, what's another dad joke about that? What are you, saving some for later? Basically, though, that's what she's doing. Hunter Brown agrees with me. So, agrees, did I say?
I gotta get some forks.
Yeah, you do.
Hi,
What do you got there, Water? Hi, Pete's.
dear.
Hi, Pete's.
Do we have any clean forks?
Maybe Pete should get off his My Little Pony watching butt and do the dishes.
Yeah.
You know what I do? I have a styrofoam cup
That's
right
nice
here
of
that
you.
I use. That I'm using right now. Usually I have a different cup.
Up yet?
Get a bite. Get in there, Chantel. Dig! Not good enough. I want a deeper one. Are you okay, Chantel?
Brooke, Ashley, are you okay, Chantel? Thank you
Yes.
for the super chat. Yeah, well, I will be.
I wish people threw $5 bills at me and asked me if I was okay.
Hi, Jess.
What the fuck? How gross was that? Don't you like how
Ashley, are you
I say
okay?
how gross it is and then
Thank you
repeat
for the
it?
super chat.
Watch
Yeah.
her here.
Well,
Well,
I will be.
yep, show us. Open your mouth and show us the
Hi,
food.
Jess.
Ah, dude. I just, like, I torture myself with this.
Thank you, Raj.
For you guys, I torture
Thank you
myself
so
with
much.
this.
I appreciate it.
Later, she picks her ear, then eats it. Yeah, my dad was a fan of you got more on you than in you. I love that. Oh, Desiree Wallace. That's a good question. Why does she open her eyes so big when she takes bites? You know what it is she, I think she might be
Yeah.
part shark. Part shark. And you know how, like, in Jaws, they say when a shark takes a bite, its eyes roll back. So, that's just science, I
How
think.
am I gonna crumble this feta?
That's Nat Geo.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Sorry I took so long. Half of that was just me waiting for the water to heat up.
Like we give a shit. Let's try maybe a different song. What do you guys think?
Hi,
I got a
Raquel.
few of them. What do you think about this one? This will be one that we listen to for a little bit here. She has ears? Oh, you know what? That's a good point. It doesn't really look like she has ears, huh? Nice. Lick that
And-
sauce. Get in there, Pete's. Get in your office. Guys,
I got you pork
every
souvlaki
single
and
thing about this just blows
potatoes.
my mind. One, Pete's, your shirt looks really dirty. Two,
And Greek
watch him with the
salad.
fork. So what did he do? Just clean this fork? He's got a dirty shirt on.
And
He's like, huh, my fork is a little wet. let me wipe it down with my shirt.
pork souvlaki and potatoes.
Pork?
Slow down.
Honey.
Mm. This is gross. I have an older brother, and he gets really into food etiquette, actually. I remember growing up, that was like a big thing with him, was
Anyway,
like,
hi,
dude,
y'all.
don't chew with your mouth open. And this is like, I think he watches some of my stuff, and I think of him whenever I see her eating like this, because I'm like, dude, I bet he's just having like an aneurysm while watching this.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tell us.
No, I just mean,
Preach it.
I'm tired.
Pizza's
slept
got
all day.
some good food, though.
Yep.
I don't understand Greek food. It doesn't just appeal. It just doesn't appeal to me. Looking at
I'm tired too because I worked all day.
we're like looking into each other's eyes. God, Pete, you're such a hard.
So I did actually. I didn't feel well this morning when I like first got up. So
Poor thing.
I actually called in sick for 3 hours for the first 3 hours.
Damn.
Like you have a cold?
No, you just didn't want to go to work. I mean, what's the secret? What's the secret here? Chantel knows what's up. Stop too late watching Brony stuff. Brony P. What does the P stand for? Don't want to say it. Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? Just a bunch of gross eating.
White guy?
Her and her boyfriend broke up. It's okay though because he wasn't actually her boyfriend, even though she said it was her
Me too.
boyfriend. So that's what you missed. Ooh, those onions are good though.
Like, hated it.
Her arm, I keep thinking I'm like seeing her nipple, but it's her bruise on her arm.
So I'm having a bit of some Greek salad here.
What is that about?
Some delicious Greek salad.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
What body wash do I use? It's just.
You mean feta cheese with a side of
Irish
lettuce?
Spring or something like that.
Blah! Hate that.
Just cheap kind.
Or it's not really, I don't see blah. Maybe I see
Somebody's birthday, so happy
baha.
birthday.
Oh,
whoever it was.
bah! Nobody laughs like that, dude, except for like anime villains. And that's what you look like, is an anime weeb when you do that. Nothing wrong with
This
anime.
looks like meatloaf.
Just don't act like an anime character in real life, though.
Apparently, I just look like everybody.
Jesus, meatloaf.
Yeah, except for handsome people. Like, nobody ever says Tom Cruise there, Pete's. Apparently, I just look like everybody. No, you don't. Oh, is that Brad Pitt? No, it's not. I can see how you got confused, though. Pete, shut up.
Tinder.
I'm allowed to be kind of mean to
Tinder.
Pete's because, like,
Are
we're
you?
pals.
That's good.
You
Yeah.
know? Me and
Well,
him like
for
to
at
hold
least a
hands
little
and
bit,
hang out.
every night.
That's me and him.
That's awesome.
Probably,
Pete's.
we probably won't be chatting tonight because apparently she has like a
If you
13-hour
guys
shift
check
today.
out some of my Yester merch, my Yestervark merch for YouTube, I have this on a shirt. And
Yeah, you're
dude, I
thinking
think that's
it
my
would be a
favorite one.
13-hour
I'm
birthday.
excited. I ordered one of
Shit.
those and I'm excited for that
Big
one to
vodka.
show up because come on, that's freaking hilarious. That's so dumb.
Wow. That's awesome though that she's like got a good job and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He eats like a baby goat's. Nipple, bruise, sim. Mwahahaha. Yeah, it's the same as like if when you go bwahaha or bahahaha and you do that in text, it's the same as going mwahahaha when you do
When she
something
said
evil.
she
It's
was,
dumb.
Expecting to work for 13 hours.
I laugh bwahaha when I suddenly laugh. Truth. Yeah, don't type it that way though. Don't do that. Or you do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. You look like a douche when you do it though. I'm just helping your view. Hi, cutie pie, Yestervark. Hey, there's an E at the end of my name, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
I hate when people comment moi when referencing kissing. You know, I kind of like that though if it's used ironic. Like if I was texting my buddy and
Hi, Bakersfield.
I'm like, oh hey, okay, we're gonna meet up. Cool. Can't wait to see you. Love you more. Moi. Send one of those. Some kiss emojis. Love you, bro.
no plans tonight. Going laying in my bed.
I
Trying to
should
feel like myself.
I should just have like a bunch of food when I watch these and just eat with
Don't
them.
want to give any more information about the woman just because.
Yeah, don't.
Chantel, let Pete's talk for gosh sakes.
Because some weirdo would try to track her down.
Pete, shut up.
Some weirdo.
You're the weirdo.
Weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you guys look at these two pigs eating
Yeah,
food
A lot of people who hate
sloppily on the
weirdos
couch,
would
calling
be
other people weirdos.
Being paranoid. Nobody would go that effort.
This irony's not lost on them. Or the irony is lost on them.
Kiwi farms who would absolutely go to that extent.
Listen to these two.
I mean, they've messaged my family and shit. So I mean, like.
Yeah, it's
they're fucking
creepy.
right.
Back off people's personal lives. You know, I will agree with
So they
that.
would definitely do it.
I would never do it.
No,
Shut up, Pete. So dumb.
that's what they live for.
I did call my mom on her birthday.
Good for you.
Actually, almost forgot to.
You're such a hero.
Beezer.
My mom's birthday's on a holiday, so you know how it is.
Well, not the woman I talked to on Twitter was the one who reminded me.
Listen to these two just.
Call your mom. And I'm like,
Do you know what they are like? They
Hi, Jinx.
they chew their cud. They're like
Pete's
animals
wanna marry.
that chew their cud.
B-Bell.
I think for
Thanks,
food to be
Bell.
kosher, it needs it has to have
Nah, I don't
split
think
hooves
that's
and it has to chew its cud. So like that's why cows can be kosher, but pigs can't be kosher because they have split hooves,
okay, fine.
but they don't chew their cud. So that's why you can't eat pigs. And if you're Jewish, I think I'm not an expert, but I've heard that.
All right. All right.
I love when Pete's talk. That's so funny, Psycho Knox. I love when Pete's talks. Chantel just tunes out. That is so true. She's like, oh, listen. You know what she's like? She's like it's her little dumb brother. She's with.
Yeah,
we're like
like-
all her friends. We're Chantel's friends, and we're hanging out with Chantel. And then Chantel's
Sam?
lame little brother that her mom made bring with
Don't be.
is like talks, and she's like, "Oh,
Sam.
sorry guys, he just has to be
He's
here.
in,
So
people.
I'm here for Pete's though. So there's that.
So, guys. We need to get back
See
into
Bryce. See Elaine,
the
97.
swing of things here.
Good year. That's the year this ginger ale was made. It's a good
Right,
vintage.
pizza? Coffee vampire, hi.
Do people who share a birthday with the holiday, how do you feel about only receiving one gift? Ammo asks. Well, here's one for you. My birthday is, if you guys want to know, is on Christmas. And it is what it is. I am okay with getting one gift.
Yum.
Maybe when I was younger, I cared more.
I haven't been hungry like this.
But when
in
you're
a
like
while.
all mature and you're an adult like me, you just deal with it. Life is what it is.
Been too full of cock instead.
Nice delivery, Pete's. Do you know what that reminds me of? Pete's is this skit from Saturday Night Live. It's crazy. My ability to pull stuff up out of nowhere is amazing. I think it's this one. So the joke here is this is a Saturday Night Live skit, Saturday Night Live skit, and it's construction workers and they're catcalling the ladies that are going by, and all the guys are pretty good at catcalling except for this guy, and this guy's Pete's right here.
Yeah, all right, let's just
Like this. Ready?
tell you. If he says dig, you dig. If he says eat, you eat.
Let's hope he doesn't say both at the same time, because then I'll end up eating third.
Yeah, that's Pete's. So they're all catcalling.
5-alarm booty.
Somebody dial 311 because I saw something and I need to say something.
Hey! Christmas dinner call. It's missing 2 hams.
All right, Pete's turn.
I bet she's got a big old penis under there, too.
Just totally doesn't get the joke.
How women put
That's
up with you?
That's him there. What, do you
Well.
got a cock in ya? Pete's not the time to make that joke, bro.
It depends how good the D is. I'm just joking.
Well, Chantel's not really too far off either, guys.
Which I will miss, honestly. But
Yeah. Pete's, are you sure it's
So
okay for
fun.
me to talk about how guy stuff? Because I just don't want to hurt your feelings.
maybe later.
I will miss the guy's
You
D,
know.
though.
What are you doing
Chantel,
with,
pick a lane.
boy toy?
You're kind of just being provocative for being provocative's sake, but it's like...
Do something to piss you off or just...
These are weirdos. Oh, they're talking about love.
everything?
Pete's is trying to act uninterested. Chantel's like, yeah, I guess I'm over this Egyptian guy. I'm gonna miss his D, though. And Pete's is like trying to sound uninterested while he asks about the details. Right here.
Maybe later. No, you know.
What, are you done with the boy toy?
Uh-huh.
Are you doing the boy toy?
You do something to piss you off, or just fed up? Or just bored with him?
He's like, you know, Chantel, I would never hurt you. If you were mine, I'd take care of you every day.
Okay.
If you want to hear it.
Yeah, sure.
If you want to hear it. I don't know, you don't like to hear about this
You
stuff.
might
I know I
hear
just said I'll Mrs. D, but...
I don't know what's going on in your life.
I'm sorry for being a bitch to you the other day.
Humble Vark, that's me.
You were in a mood.
You're in a mood.
Still.
She is a mood. That's the thing you did not need to know about her, Pete's.
You didn't deserve me snapping at you.
Look,
did-
I have said way meaner things to you.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
double down on the Pete. She's apologizing, so I don't know why you're not just saying, yeah, it's alright. Let's move on, please. Wow, is this something on live? Do you guys know? Chat, do you know? Like what, Betty wears a fedora? Dude, you know Pete's wears a fedora. Look at her looking at the camera.
Are you apologizing because people yelled at you for what you said? Because
That's a great
I got
point.
a couple of tweets being like, "Oh, Chantel's so mean to you."
What happened? There.
But that's just like, it's fine. She was in a mood. It happens.
No,
Let's see if our Twitter news source
This is-
helps out.
I felt bad after.
Yeah, because you didn't feel bad, you got mad that you got caught.
No.
I follow this person, I'm pretty sure I do. They don't follow me, though. Let's get on that, Val Gal.
We've been
Follow me.
friends for literally half our lives.
Chantel's wishy-washy about saying
Like-
she's in a relationship with the Candyman and that she may not be ready. Let's be real, she doesn't want
I
to stay
don't
there
need
together for the same
defending
reason she
from,
doesn't want Pete's. She's
from-
too good for this man that at best she can describe as not ugly. Dude,
Yeah,
Chantel, I
appreciate
get a
the
vibe, feels
sentiments,
like...
but
I feel like
if she's happy
Chantel's
or
whole...
something, it's fine. I don't need defend.
Pete's, I'm trying to friggin' talk right now. Will you shut your mouth? Maybe work on chewing for now. Chantel just feels like she's better than everybody else. That's the vibe I get from her. But I do want to hear what Pete's had to say, so, before you interrupted me.
No.
We've been friends for literally half our lives.
No one cares.
Like, I don't need defending from her.
Pete's, you're like a battered woman. We need to get you
Yeah,
in
I
shelter.
appreciate the sentiments, but if she snaps at me or something, it's fine. I don't need defending from her.
It was my fault. I folded the towels wrong, so it was okay when she hit me. This black guy, she didn't
One
do
of those
that. I just fell on a
situations
doorknob.
where I wish things were different.
Pete's.
Like, I would probably want to be with him, but I can't.
Uh-huh. What are you talking about? Nothing.
Does he have a secret wife in his attic?
Whoops, I forgot to take my antidepressants. Proceeds to rage at her audience and snap at Pete for mentioning how careless people have been during COVID. I want to know what happened there. Which one was that? Someone tell me where that
Can I
is.
save this salad even if there's a little bit of dressing on it?
Probably.
Chantel, let's not pretend that you wouldn't just eat it anyways, please. So, we need to find this, where she snaps at Pete's. I need to find it. I'm doing a bad job if I
This
don't
is why you don't get
provide you guys
involved.
the news. Is it
You
this?
have goals. Fucks everything
Maybe
up.
this is a plain word. This is why you don't get involved when you have
A
goals.
stranger with candy.
What are your goals? To potentially, hypothetically, go to Italy and lose hundreds of pounds? But, like, it's not happening, Chantel, so... I'd maybe just take... Like, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You ever heard that?
So deep
Who says that, Nixon?
inside.
What it means is,
I
if you
had a-
have something, it's more important than something that you don't have that you could potentially have, you know?
One woman.
She's really pretty. I'm surprised. I'm just joking.
Wait a second, they're talking about Pizza's love life?
I'm only kidding, by the way. I'm kidding, bitch. I'm a bitch, but I'm kidding.
Maybe that's the most true thing I've ever heard.
Hi. Kevin said ketchup on pizza, Danielle. Mode, but
Gravy on pizza is all right with you.
Natalie,
Hello, Theodora.
Lauren.
Where does she yell at him?
We are
Is it
your
this
friends,
video?
Yes.
Which is why she doesn't want to introduce boyfriends to you.
Check out Zach's latest video. This
With
one.
good reason.
It's got to be this one, right? If this is his most recent, or I'm sorry,
guys,
the most recent video, but you gotta, if this is not the one you're talking about, oh no, it's this. You're lucky.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys,
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey. I've emailed back and forth with Zachary and Michael. They seem pretty nice, actually. I've never had a bad interaction with Zachary and Michael.
Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and
Hey, Judy.
welcome back to our channel.
Oh, look, he's got his little YouTube thing. That's so. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
The only Foodie Beauty
Congrats.
Chantal Show complained about Coke. I do a lot for Pete's and actually pretty much do all of the housework myself.
All right, so we're doing a little secondhand reporting here, but that's all we got.
So I may go live later as I will be cooking today, but I will no longer be sharing any personal things regarding my relationships.
Yeah, doubt it.
etc. I think you all know why.
People are nuts and twist information and make stuff up. If that's the case, I don't need that added crapola in my life.
Too many bored
We're like the
people
same
with
person.
nothing better to do and with no content.
I'm better
of their
looking, though.
own.
Wink,
Waiting
wink.
to make up more lies for views,
What's on the
etc.
shirt? A lot of leaves. I like that
People
shirt.
crying a river over Pete's not going to see his mom need to clean their ears out. He already addressed this. I was going to
This is
take
lame.
him, but because of the pandemic, we cannot leave the city.
Shut up.
I do a lot for Pete's and actually pretty much do all of the housework myself, which I just did today.
You're a hero. You're a martyr. You're like Joan of Arc.
Divided between here and over at his place, but will not share any of that with you. My streams or videos will be more
Shut up.
about.
So dumb.
However,
Zachary Michael just does a better job than me. They might be a better than me at this.
I'll give you your
All right, so what video is this?
behaviors for the past
Look at that
3
wall in the back
days.
too. I got
That's
shitty
why
blinds
people
and
are concerned. You just went
there's a
from
brick wall in the back of this
streaming
one.
every single day, multiple times a day, to nothing for 24 hours. I'm not.
hours like that.
I was older. I don't know.
Take a nap.
I was older.
Take a nap.
Don't tell me.
Okay. Oh, that's a cool hat too.
Do you?
I want
Whatever we're doing.
a Pete's freak out, please.
What it is. Let him decide.
Oh, it is this
Stop
video.
This fake act. Acted like you're something you're not.
Where are they at?
Okay.
3906.
You just gotta be yourself, because at the end of the day, eventually he's gonna find out. You can't go have. This is everything. This makes the whole reaction to this video worth it, and I've sat through
Why?
a lot at this
44.50.
point for this. What?
What was me? No, you. I wanted a piece.
Where is that?
Turns on, but there's like no picture.
Really pushing it.
All right, so 44.50 and like 55 minutes. Let's see what we got.
You know, I'm not acting weird. I'm being reserved because it's broken, Amber.
Which is weird for you.
It turns on, but there's
Pete's,
like no
you're flying a little too
picture.
close to the sun there, Icarus.
It was on the nightstand, like, and I guess moving it to sweep, and felt bad.
No one is better than the bark.
difference.
Thank you, Loki. That's what I needed to hear.
I
Rip
say
shirt
the
off.
word, I
You
say
were
it
the ones
again.
that knocked it over? Monster.
That wasn't me.
Pizza's got pissed, like really
You
pissed.
were moving it to sleep?
What if they started fighting?
Oh.
It was like a wrestling match.
And I'm like, I'm not telling them because they're gonna think it's stolen or something. Stupid. This is why I'm not talking right now because. Oh wow, Shannon.
Yeah, TVs are not expensive.
Can we get to the point, guys? Would it hurt anybody here to?
Nice. Bugger.
59
Messed
minutes. It was that too, I think.
It's broken.
And she never used it.
You're beating you're talking to a brick wall. Don't even bother.
It was sitting in her bedroom, completely unused.
Chantel does
she
not
hadn't
like
turned
to
it
be
on.
criticized, guys. The thing is
At least in
you
the
gotta
past
understand
year
that the
we've
way
been
that
living in.
Chantel deals with YouTube criticism has to be the same that she deals with life criticism. She can't handle it. She thinks anybody who talks to her and says anything bad about anything that she's doing is someone who's a hater and hating on her. And that's Pete's is no exception. So when Pete says, "Hey, guys, she doesn't do this," she cannot handle being in the spotlight unless it's everything
not like
good.
It's just like a little crack, but for some reason, I guess
She doesn't understand that all
it
press
just
is
won't,
good
like
press.
it turns on, but there's no picture. That's yeah.
Her new man watches her videos.
Why are people so concerned? I don't know, Marissa. Like, I don't know.
How long until we get a Chantel's broken TV account in here?
Yeah, let's get
She always
one.
looks pissed.
God, because I don't want to talk. Like, I don't want to.
Exaggerating stories is what people do. It's fun.
Stranger with candy. Yeah, I guess.
You gonna get him a new TV? Someone says.
Broken like Sofa King's
Whatever happened to Joe?
I don't know, Mervez, so that's why I'm acting weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't know if he's watching, and I don't know.
Wow.
Anita the fajita. I'm gonna blush now.
Love's love.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. I'm just fine. Chantel's broken. Oh my god.
Picture Annie.
Not seeing much for freakouts.
I don't know. I can't be happy all the time. I'm not unhappy. I'm just not in the mood.
I don't give a F. I'll be damned if my friends
Be
talk to
in
me
front
like
of
Chantel talked to
2,600
Pete's.
people, the
He
way
is her
I'm
punching
feeling,
bag and he's so
talking
desperate
about
for her
something
friendship and her
different.
love. Takes it.
You know.
That is so true.
I hope you understand, and
Sometimes these songs I'm playing are
I
a little too
will-
overpowering for me.
yeah, I guess I'll just go for now. I just wanted to check in. I didn't realize, like I said,
Red
I
face
apologize. I didn't
repeats.
realize people were so worried about me. I don't know if I'll be doing
Yeah,
lives every
dude.
single day,
Look at
but
this.
I'll
I
try
follow
to
this person, right?
do
And they
live
follow
videos
me.
What I can, you know, so.
Follow me, guys, at Varke1. But
Anyways,
listen,
all right,
Chantel looking
so-
happy for
We're not-
Pete's while he talks
Is
about the
Annie
women
B
he met
back?
on Tinder.
Annie B,
If
are
that
you back
isn't
yet?
just like
Yes, she is.
their relationship in a
Well, I
nutshell,
don't know
she
if
always
she's
looks
back,
like
but in the
like
room.
you're bullshitting me, right? Whenever he has a little thing that he talks about, and that's good for him. She's always like, you're bullshitting me. It ain't right.
Never asked about the hand.
There's a lot of people in this chat. Holy crap.
Was trolling.
Is it just getting me caught up?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah, I'm curious actually. How much?
More than I should.
Pete's. It's too bad you don't have kids, because you'd be good at dad jokes.
What's my sign?
Ooh. I'm a Capricorn, I think.
Turtles crossing.
Nice joke, dude. Pete, shut up. Oh, man. That's the punchline of his joke, guys. That was an example of Pete's comedy. Turtles crossing.
I drink a lot of water.
Because that's a...
Sprite is just my
that's
my
a sign.
Vice.
Pete, you're so, like... You're so,
What are you
evasive.
doing, Sam?
Chantel, I do not want to
needs
hear
a
about your
haircut.
friggin' cats.
You
I
need a
don't
haircut
care
and
about
you
your
need a real
pets.
job.
Please.
Yes.
Why is that?
Whatever you
Is that what you
need.
say to Pete's? Look at Pete's. This is a little too close to home for Pete's. He doesn't like that. Yeah, both just staring at the chat. Very odd. Guys, can we do something, please? Imagine if my chat was just this, and it takes me 5 minutes to read one thing.
Oh, let's do. Oh yes, that was good, Steve.
So
Was
hard
that?
to
Yes.
watch.
Oh, I'm glad
I
you like
forgot.
that.
Could you imagine?
I liked it.
It would be ridiculous.
I didn't,
We're haters,
I
Vark.
didn't eat all
Didn't you
those in
know?
the
All
thing.
too well,
There's
Rebecca.
still,
All
a
too
little bit
dang
left, Not
well.
even enough for a plate, I don't think. But
Oh, yeah, they do need groomed badly. They do.
Father Vark, will you accept Joe into the
Guys,
high IQ club?
honestly,
Well,
I could have had it for my lunch.
listen.
I think I'd intended to have it
I
for my lunch.
think Joe could apply, and I think that I would look over his application, and there's a chance that Joe would make it in, but we don't just hand out high IQs to everybody, okay? It takes, like, a little bit of effort, a little bit of work to have a high IQ like me. It doesn't just happen. Kind of happens.
Sorry.
2 beach legs.
I'll be back
Are we leaving, Chantel?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Hopefully better.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Pete, stay on. Yes.
Love you guys.
Pete, stay on.
See you tomorrow, okay?
No, shut up.
Probably just her depression acting up, so. Would be my guess.
Mixture of things.
So.
Do you
Yeah,
see
that
this?
happens.
Like,
Love you guys.
all right, so watch Chantel's face here, okay? Here, let me help you out.
See you tomorrow, okay?
No, and then watch her face when
Probably
Pete
just her
talks.
depression acting up, so.
Just
Would
drops.
be my guess.
It just
Mixture of
drops
things.
whenever he talks.
So,
Let's do it again.
tomorrow.
So Chantel talks normal. Nobody really cares what she's talking about, but she's talking. Bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. All right, watch her face when Pete talks. It'll drop like a rock.
See you tomorrow, okay?
Probably just her depression acting up, so. Would be my guess.
Mixture of things.
She looks
So-
down and goes,
Yeah, that happens.
"I'm sorry for this
Days like
idiot.
this.
I'm sorry for this idiot." That's what her
It
thought
happens.
is. That's what her face is saying.
Alright, guys. Love you guys.
I pretty much exist in days like that, honestly.
Love you more, or less. A little
Alright.
less.
Bye, guys.
Wah ha ha ha.
Bye.
It's a quick stream. Wow. And cut. Nice. That's them. Get me off of here. Listen, we need to figure out what's going
Why?
on here.
Because she said she didn't want us to leave until she got back.
Bye, guys. Bye, Fernanda.
The way she spoke to Pete was horrendous. He was answering questions and didn't say
guys.
anything wrong.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
brainiacs who comment under videos, if you're going to point out something in the video, put in a timestamp so people know what you're talking about and just can click the timestamp. You're not helping anything. This thing's like 40 minutes. This thing's an hour and 10 minutes long. Whoa, what's this? A weekend in their relationship is already dictating how she can act and speak on her channel. Red flag. Oh, you guys can't see that. Red flag. I'm not in a good mood, clown face. Oh, that's so funny. Why is she big mad? Pizza's just answering questions and speaking facts. Where is she mad at him? Guys. Hey, brainiacs, put in a damn timestamp, please, because it's a little crazy and annoying when we don't have that. There's Pete's. She didn't have enough gravy on her pizza, so she got ornery. That's what happened. Is this the recent stream? It was, Eileen.
Yeah, I know, Kira.
Come on, Eileen. What he means. Is this guy gay or not? I'm not sure if Pizza's gay. Maybe.
Yes, Uga.
It'd be okay if he was, though. I'd still love him.
I'm circumcised.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for the fun fact.
Why didn't I go see my family today? Because there's a lockdown in Ontario.
So, okay.
Yeah, I know I went to.
Chantel,
The conservative.
what did
government
you even
in
just say?
Ontario.
Rah, rah.
I know I went to.
Alright, now we're gonna get an FU conservatives from Pete.
The conservative government has done a shit job handling COVID.
Sure.
So we're back on lockdown today.
I don't think Trudeau is a conservative, Pete. The Prime Minister of Canada. Just a little fun fact for
the
you.
Ontario police aren't really enforcing it. Or the Ottawa police aren't really enforcing it. But
So it's everybody else's fault.
Ontario
It's everyone else's
police
fault.
are-
Chantel is out there driving around, meeting up with random dudes during this lockdown, texting on her phone while she's driving, which is a whole separate issue, but going out there meeting up with random dudes. But it's the Conservatives and the Ontario's fault that all this bad stuff is going on. Okay, Pete's. Thank you. Sure. Great analysis.
Are a bit tighter about it. So
It's never your fault. You couldn't Skype with them, though, huh? Why don't you say you Skyped with them? Oh, is that... well, I forgot it can go through the computers, probably through the speaker, huh?
no, neither of us are
Pete, just admit that you didn't care.
vaccinated.
You already said that you almost forgot to call her, so
I
just
can't get
admit you didn't
vaccinated. I'm not in the right group to be vaccinated.
care. Oh.
Eventually.
Those of you in the U.S. are like, what? Gotta wait to be in the right group?
Right,
Yeah,
because
you guys,
there's a ton of them
you're
here.
all able to get to apply for the vaccination. Apply for it now.
Yeah, because our
Me?
country's really good at rolling
Nope.
them out. There, Pete's.
Because again,
Pete's
the Ontario
political
government
takes are kind of dense.
friggin' sucks.
Yeah, Trudeau is your prime minister,
They've done
not a conservative,
shit
by the way.
job, So,
Yep.
A very shit job.
Yep. Yeah, Chantel, Canadian government puts down a lockdown so people can't be driving around. Like, what do you want the police to do? Just, like, stop everybody and force them to go back into their homes? That's kind of authoritarian of you. But, so Chantel's driving around, breaking the rules of the lockdown, meeting up with random dudes for raunchy sex, and then SE double hockey sticks, and she's there, yeah, and the government's just doing a shitty job. Why aren't they forcing me to stay indoors? They're trying to. You're leaving your home, Chantel. So what are you talking about?
Very shit job.
Just a shit, yeah,
With
just
the
a shit
vaccine
job.
rollout, like, it's crazy.
Well, you gotta make them. You gotta make them and have them. And, sorry.
Maybe Cranberry. You guys are beezers. You think I want to introduce anybody in my personal life to you guys? I'm just kidding.
Pizza's here. Look at him eating pizza. That pizza looks okay except for all the sauce on top.
Nope.
Whatever that is.
Ontario is so behind. Theodora, enjoy your food and hello to Pete. Thank you so much, Theodora.
hello, Theodore.
Lauren, we are your friends, yes.
Which is why she doesn't want to introduce boyfriends to you.
With good reason.
Love it.
You know?
He had his family over for a party last year. Also at fault for acting wild, though. These two people are out of touch. It's really cringy. It really is. Ontario's leadership is conservative. Yeah, well, let's draw the line, though, like at some point somewhere, because I think it's an across Canada thing, and the buck stops at the top guy, and the top guy is not conservative. Yes, Varke, you're looking smoking hot.
It's on my channel because...
Weird, my fire alarms
that's
aren't
what I
going
do.
off. Woo! Shut up. Yeah, she literally just got off a live call dinner. Yeah, she's weird.
I haven't told the woman I'm talking with.
This is old news. The new guy gave her the pump and dump. She's all sad now. Yeah, we're looking for. We watched her talk about her boyfriend and how they're over now.
Yeah.
We're trying to find the part where Chantel
you?
freaks out at Pete's.
Let me know if you want another piece. I put it over here, okay?
Great, thanks, Mom.
So deep. So deep.
I think Pete's.
So-
Listen, what worst case scenario? If Pete wants another piece, he'll say, "Hey, where did you put the pizza box?" And then that would solve that. You don't need to act like mother hen in there, mother goose.
The TV is broken.
I didn't tell them that.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. What an end of the world.
Let it fall and break.
All right, so this must be a part of it.
The TV is broken.
I didn't tell them that. Look how pissed she is. Ah, this fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm living with just someone who's just an imbecile. I didn't tell him that the TV was broken, and he didn't know that. He didn't read my mind and know that the TV broke because I broke it, and I didn't tell him that. My response, if I was Pete, is I would say, okay, well, I can't read your mind, so how about maybe next time, before you do a live, print out a little sheet of things you don't want me to bring up, and then we can have a discussion about it.
Jesus Christ.
Jerk ass. Let it fall and break.
Doubles down. She does not like being the victim, or being, like, criticized. She does not like being the person who's at
that
fault.
was not going to any use in this house.
It's very flimsy.
Uh-huh. They don't just fall,
It is
though,
a
no matter how
small-
flimsy they are.
It was a flimsy TV.
Either you didn't set it up right, or you messed around with it.
Yeah.
Maybe the ground is
it
always
still
shaking from
like
the walking.
it won't turn on at all. Like it turns on,
So it
but
doesn't
there's
work.
no image.
It still, it still works, but it just doesn't turn on at all. It just,
Still the
but
TV
it turns on, but there's no
TV.
image.
Shut
So what
the-
you're saying, Chantel, is it doesn't work. What do we have in here? So it doesn't work. Your TV doesn't work.
Spill the tea. The TV. Shut the. Fuck up. I'm just joking.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like a. It wasn't being used here.
I'm
So
being-
it honestly doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, right. What about Mario Kart?
I know you guys are gonna be like, you know what? And now I need to get another TV and punch the TV. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
What's
I don't
funny?
like saying the JC word, and it slips, you know?
Jay-Z asks, why was she
You're
sad on
acting
her last
weird.
live? Because she was
I'm
in
being
love with
reserved
her boyfriend,
because
who wasn't her boyfriend, and he dumped her. He
It's
bumped
broken,
dumped her.
Amber.
Which is weird for you.
It turns on, but there's like no picture.
Oh, hey, Psycho Knox says the timestamp is
it was on a
105:22.
nightstand, like-
Nice. It's about damn time that my chat does something important for me. For me. Just joking. You guys are great. But that's what I was looking for, though, for real. So, hey, Psycho Knox, I'm sorry I didn't see it earlier. But now it's time. 105:22. 22.
Drive, and we would get.
All right, we got to see a little bit of the build-up here.
Rules me and who it can talk to.
Okay,
I
so
just don't.
Why won't you
there's
tell
a cat in
Daddy?
the back.
Because
cat in the
we
back,
don't
cat in the
want
hat.
to get a $700 fine.
Oh, so it's not about the pandemic, it's just that you don't want the fine. Okay, so you don't care about people's lives, you care about the money. Wink, wink.
There's a lockdown in Ontario.
Chantel will drive around all the time, though. No worries. Meet up with random dudes for some raunchy SC
And he
double
keeps
hockey
going to get her
sticks.
pizza. This is the time for us to leave, now!
Don't yell.
I want to make sure Annie T
Don't
would hear.
yell.
Oh. Ah.
Okay. Don't eat your fingers, Chantel. Looks yummy, though, doesn't it? A little sausage. Look at this content that we're watching. Two people just stare in a camera and yawn.
Why didn't I visit my mom?
Dead air!
Because there's a lockdown and it's an hour drive, and we would get.
What do
we
they do?
would get
Locked on
caught
Skype?
and fined by the.
Why do you keep answering the question?
Ontario-
You already did.
By the Ontario Provincial Police.
You already answered that.
Well, Chantel, here's one for you. Maybe the reason he's answering the question is that this is your live stream where you're supposed to be entertaining your viewers, and you're just staring blankly into the camera, not saying anything. And people are asking questions to Pete's, and so Pete's answers a question, and then you're not saying anything, just sitting there quietly. Like, what would be the better? What's the alternative, Chantel? You just sitting there quietly continuing? What are you talking about? Dead air, Chantel. It's called dead air.
Hi, Desiree.
Oh, but you're back now, though.
Yes, I will be still visiting.
Once I'm able to visit my mom, I will.
Yeah, okay, Pete. Sure you will. I don't believe it. You don't strike me as the kind.
He keeps driving around in Ottawa. The Ottawa police aren't really doing shit about the lockdown order.
You're allowed to go out. You don't
Yeah.
have to stay in your house. Like, you know?
Relax. Okay, so why can't Pete's go there then?
Anyways, I'm not in a good mood, honestly. I'm just not
Really?
feeling well.
You're not?
I don't really want to be on here right now.
What's going on?
So here's the deal.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Ontario's in a lockdown.
Okay.
The Ottawa police aren't really doing anything to enforce it themselves.
Okay.
The Ottawa provincial police are.
Okay.
If they catch you, then it is a pretty heavy fine.
Okay.
So
If they
driving
catch you
around-
doing what? You're allowed to drive around.
Right. See, this is where we are like running into issues here because Chantel goes out there and drives around all of the time, and then Pete's is saying I can't drive because I'll get caught and get a fine. So pick a lane, guys,
And if they caught us going to Cornwall.
because you're too far away from your own address, maybe. Say
So,
say
yeah,
you're staying with your mom, maybe. I don't know. Like if it's your excuse.
So really, there's no real risk driving around Ottawa. There's a big risk.
Aren't they in
driving
Ontario?
To another city.
This is mental gymnastics we're listening to right now.
I'm just not in a good mood, honestly. I don't feel good.
Fascinating. Maybe you need some
My stomach
food.
hurts now from
Have you
doing
eaten?
that. I don't know what I can talk about. You were yelling in my ear. You're
Oh,
answering
shut
questions
up.
over and over again.
Yeah, it's all Pizza's fault.
So,
So.
maybe I should just come.
So.
Hi guys.
Oh my gosh.
Look at them. Oh, you morons.
And you're back to being cheerful.
I don't know.
I got some barbecue potato chips right here.
So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go for now. And I will see you guys probably when I'm feeling a bit better, honestly. I'm just not in the mood right now, honestly.
I'm thinking about this while I'm chewing on barbecue chips. I think
can't
that
be happy all the
a
time.
lot
I'm not
of
unhappy,
Amber
I'm
Lynn
just
and
not in the
Chantel's
mood
issues.
to-
Shut up. I think a lot of Amber Lynn and Chantel's issues would be solved just by them eating a little bit slower. I think that is like a huge thing that people who have problems with eating and stuff. Definitely, it's not the only thing, and this doesn't work for everybody. But if you just slow down how fast you're eating, I think that you'll find that that's like a huge, I don't know, a huge little benefit to you. I think, here's my little sneaky little theory too about this, is I think the reason she likes wings so much, and I think that why like people like wings, and wings are such a yummy food, as opposed to like boneless wings, bone-in wings, I think the reason people like them is because it's really common to eat fast, and when you have bone-in wings, it forces you to slow down a little bit and really savor them and enjoy them, and I think that's cool. I'm half deaf, and I appreciate having captions on for a live stream. It's rare when a creator does that, and I can't thank you enough. Is that right? Are there captions on my live stream? How? Because it's live? Oh, no kidding.
It's a
How accurate
breakup.
is it?
I mean, I wasn't in a relationship with this person or anything.
Perfect. Here, slow down.
You know, like
Amber Lens.
starting
Why do
to-
people think she's a liar?
Yeah.
Or an
There's no
embellisher?
breakup. I mean, I was.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no
Or an
breakup.
aunt or an
Breakup or
embellisher,
anything.
let me know
I
what.
wasn't in a
relationship.
relationship with this person or anything.
I should have like 10 of these
Cut
open so
to-
it's all me
I-
talking. Trace Jolie.
Look like everybody.
Jesus, meatloaf.
Yeah, except for handsome people. Like, nobody ever says Tom Cruise there, Pete's. Apparently, I just look like everybody. No, you don't. Oh, is that Brad Pitt? No, it's not. Oh, how neat, dude. I did not know that I even had that on. You're welcome, though. you half-deafers. Yeah, she said I dumped him, but I think he did. The way that she was real obsessed with him, I think
Lives
that
every
she
single day,
definitely got
but
dumped.
I'll try to do live.
Shut up. Huh. Oh, build it up. Ah. Krabby stew time.
Candy.
See what I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's
about? She
cat.
just stares into the camera. It's
I blush.
weird.
Yeah. Shish hookah? Hookah? No, I never have.
I never have.
Do you think you generally suck as a person? Yeah, I do. Yep.
Maybe the most true thing you've ever said.
Less than some people, but yeah. I mean,
Like,
I'm human too.
You think so what? You just think that you're better than everyone, but just not as good as like God or something? Is that what you're comparing yourself to? Because sure. Sure there, Chantel. Alright, let's see what they got to say here. Chantel looking happy for Pete while he talks about the woman he met on Tinder. And she can leave her house and drive for Dick, but can't take him to see his mother on her birthday. Typical Chantel, only doing what serves her. Yeah, no kidding. Look at all these, oh, you guys can't see. Look at all these dots on her pizza. It's kind of gross looking. She doesn't care. Pizza with ketchup, the dots. Well, that's just extra tomato, I guess. I don't even like Pete's, like at all, but he did not deserve to be yelled at like that by her. Bubble Butt Booty Meat Jones. Chantel is a bee. I want him to tell her off just one good time. I feel like he's never actually stood up to her. Oh my god, on a live too? Pete's. You need to tell Chantel off on a live, and just don't even tell her off. Just make her feel like just put her in her place. You don't have to yell or anything. But what Pete should do is just be like, you know, Chantel, I just don't think it's very appropriate for you to talk to me that way. I feel like you're really disrespecting me, and I don't know if you're hemming it up for your fans or something, but I think you need to treat me like a human being because I have dignity and I have respect for myself, and I think you should have respect for me too. And I think that would be awesome if he just like flipped the script on her. Like if he just played that victim role for just a moment and he was like, listen, Chantel, I just wanted to say that like I really appreciate you and I care about you as a person, but I just want you to, I just don't feel like I'm very cared for by you and I feel like you're very rude to me. I would love that. She calls it working yesterday, Varke. Yeah, sure. That's a good name for it. I guess if words don't mean anything, you can call things whatever you like. What's happening with the Free Pete's effort? Like Free Tibet? Chantel's like China and Pete's is like Tibet? Nice. Do y'all think Chantel's gonna make Pizza load the TV into the car to take to her new boyfriend's house? That'd be funny. Pete's breathe. Oh my gosh, Pete's breathes Chantel. That is like so true. Who's this? Came here to be ignored by the world. Feels good. Follow. You earned my follow with that. What's this? Confusion over Pete's family after the Chantel would 100% have driven me to my mom's if it weren't for the stupid lockdown situation. Familiar characters in the Foodie Booty universe. Dave, the older bro of James, possibly. Minivan Dave? Tamara. Fam friend from Tea Giving. I don't want to get too much into their personal info. Here's my mom asking the chief of police who marched with us why he brought a gun to a rally to end police violence. Okay. Edgy, dude. A harrowing thread. X-Men expert. This is Pete's, right? I think. Pete's. Foodie Booty official. Happy Thanksgiving, Canadians. Pictured. Pete's and Tamara. Family friend. He's always got the same shirt on, doesn't he? He's like Mark Zuckerberg. Look at dude. He's like a medieval guy, too. He's got like a leg of mutton. Oh, Pete's. That does look like a pretty good little Thanksgiving dinner. Doesn't look like there's a ton on the table. I'll say that. But they got a little bit of wine. Little turkey leg. Green beans. Sweet potatoes. Cranberries. And, you know, what's it called? Mashed potatoes and gravy. Do Canadians celebrate Thanksgiving? That's like an honest question of mine. Me being a brat, like the food. Effin, you're not in charge of me. My at David Lucas, my caregiver and advocate. I literally am. So me and Hills, make me. What is that about? What is this? How weird. Sorry. So X-Men experts. That's what I want. Experts. Oh, because he's like an X-Men expert. No one cares, Pete's, about X-Men. When has X-Men ever been popular? I want to find this guy. Where is he? What's his Twitter, guys? Expert. Well, I need to do people, probably, huh? This isn't it. Someone told me that he has a thing. He should be just at Pete's. X-Men expert. Look at him just sitting there eating this. Oh my gosh. Hey! Inakis.io. Or is it L-O? $1.99. Mood happy. I'm glad that you are in a good mood. Yar. Yarg. Oh, I just wish you cared more about me is all. But that's okay. I know that you care enough. Just joking. Inakis. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Inakis Low. What is his dang Twitter? Yeah, this is a good one too. Chantel just apologized to Pete's for snapping at him the other night, and her face is like, ugh. She is in physical pain from having to give that apology, LMFAO. It's such a child. Hey, wait a second. Did I turn off my video? Oh, fill it up. I like this song. One of my faves. Alright, we got 92 likes. Everyone needs to like this video, that means. You know the drill. Anyways, where was I? Ah, this dumb wig. You be dead in a month, said Pete's. Just saying. This seems like a good one to follow too. I'm like getting some good follows. You guys need to go on and follow me on Twitter at YesterVark1. You know what sucks is here, we'll do this. Sorry about that. Look at this guy. This guy's got at Yestervark. His last post, June 26, 2015. This son of a gun. You know he did it just to spite me. He tweets a lot, actually. He tweeted for a good time. So now I have to do Yestervark 1. Look at this. Dude, I'm not even mad. This is kind of funny. I like this like, it's just such a like a down-to-earth Twitter profile right here. Italian is easy if you listen to Verdi's operas. You can threaten people or demand revenge. Not so good in asking the way to the Colosseum. I don't think that's spelled right, but maybe what I'll do is I'm just gonna like start copying these tweets and then reposting them as my own tweets. I'm gonna start like, maybe I'll just go through and just like retweet these. Like this one. Why complain about the unfairness of bankers' bonuses? We live in an unfair world. Like playground bullies, they do it because they can. Retweet. Maybe I'll do like one of those a day. Anyways, it's dumb because he has the name, Yestervark. And I'm this guy, Yestervark 1. I'm the guy at the amazing YouTube channel with over 20,000 subs. Read it and weep. Everyone thinks they're self-aware, but I'm more self-aware than you. And if that isn't the most true thing I've ever heard in my life, then I don't know what is. I think we'll go just for like a few more minutes here, guys, and then we'll head off for the night. I had to go at like within 30 minutes anyway, so I think this is the perfect little time to catch up on the chats and then have a good rest of our day, huh? He has a PhD in X-Men. Actually, Wolverine cares more, not so much about the justice, but in getting revenge for the death of his loved ones. Actually. It's actually not unobtainium that he's made of. He's made of adamantium. It's an unbreakable metal from space. Shut up. Pete's, you are something else. DMCA claiming in 3, 2, 1. And then it's like the iCarly theme. Send you his Twitter. Lindsay. Well, I don't know if I want everybody seeing my messages, so let's see. Lindsay, you are a whiz. Yikes, this is the coolest thing ever. Look how fast. Guys, everyone take lesson from Lindsay with an A. Because, get this. I just got sent. Oh, no! That's so dumb! I'm blocked! I'm blocked. No wonder I couldn't find it. Hey, Inakis LO, so humble. Love, and a kiss in my eye. Aw. Mwah. That's like a kiss. Damn it! Pete's, my boy! How could you do this to me? That sucks, actually. I want to see this. 26,000 tweets. Pete's, what could you possibly have to say that takes up 26,000 tweets? I'm blocked by this guy. I've never tweeted at him. I've never commented on his stuff. But I'm just sitting here blocked. This is crazy. Well, how dumb is that, guys? Yeah, Brianna Tyler, exactly. He literally searched you to block you. Well, that's how you know that, like, when she's like, oh, never heard of him, never heard of him. Really? Because you, like, clicked on my profile, then hit the block button. Pete's, unblock me, bro. It hurts my heart. Maybe what I'll do is we'll grab this. That was a bad grab. Do a better one. A little higher. Alright, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to bring in paint, crop. Pete's blocked. I'm going to tweet this right now. Because this is ridiculous. Pete's, how could you do this to me, you son of a gun? Let me grab this. So that I can tweet. Look at that, stays on Foodie Booties. Alright, so I need to click the tweet button. I click the picture button. Put in Pete's there. Nice. What do you guys think? Now how am I supposed to get my X-Men info? Hashtag Pete's. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. Hashtag blocked by Pete's. Hashtag Wolverine. Oh my god. Tweet. I wish I could tag him in this, right? That'd be sweet. Add description. You can add a description, sometimes called alt text, to your photos so they're accessible to even more people, including those who are blind or visually impaired. Good descriptions are concise, but present what's in your photo. Pete's blocked me. Okay, cool. Anything else? Yep. Looks good to me. Tweet. And it's out into the internet. There it is. Alright, well, I think that's about as good a time as any to end this stream here. That sucks, though. That's gonna, like, ruin my night, huh? So, so make sure you guys check out the links in my description. Make sure you check out the merch so you can pick up your sweet Varke shirts. And if you get it, please, like, put them on Instagram or, like, tweet them at me and then tag me in them. I really like to see those. I have, like, a little collection of the people who, like, send me those with a little picture of their Varke merch. I think that's really cool. And you can put it on the Discord as well. Links to all the important stuff is in the important little link thing, which is, of course, this thing right here, this blue. So this blue link right here, if you click that, will bring you to this really cool link tree, and it has all of my important stuff where you can support me. You can follow me on Twitter. That's really important, so you can see the tweet that I just put out. Follow me on Instagram where you can see the pictures that I post. Patreon where you can support me, get a little extra content, and support the creators you love. Guys, it's really cool to support the creators you love. I have people that I support myself. Let's keep the ball rolling. Get your merch here. I get a bigger cut if you get it through here. If this doesn't work, no worries. You can just get it through here. I just get a little bit more money for myself if you get it through this link. It'll bring you to my YouTube channel where you can get it through the YouTube store. If that doesn't work, though, don't worry about it. I won't be like super butthurt about it or anything. Just get this one right here. It all costs the same to you. I just get a little bit more if you do this one, but I mean, it all works out. These are a couple of my other YouTube channels. Hey, check these out if you guys get a free moment. This is where I talk about like technology and game stuff, if you like that kind of thing, and where I just play games and just chat while I play video games. And this is my current events thing, more political and stuff like that. And you guys should join the Discord as well, where you can join cool stuff. Recently, we just set up a Minecraft server. I'm working on my house right there. Somebody was just posting video or photos of their Minecraft house, and it looked pretty good. Look at this. Thanks, it's the shaders. LMAO, see, we were just talking about this. My Minecraft doesn't look like this, where it's like all this beautiful stuff. I need to work on that. Is this in my thing? I haven't seen this house in mine, but I also just need to go on there and check stuff out. But you can see like my game channel here. I don't know how to find your location in Minecraft. I think it's like F3 or something. Try Alt plus F12. Worked for me? Worked for me. Okay. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Remember, the links are in that chat right there. But you guys, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate you. Yeah, we'll get some more stuff out there pretty soon here. I've been pretty busy this last week. But I love you. I love you more than you love me. More than you'll ever even know. To the moon and back and all that good stuff. So you guys have a good rest of your day.